Yo, yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What's popping? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is good? All right, let me double check this real quick. Hold on. Popping? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, so I'm hearing myself. Everything sound good? Damn, I got mad shit in my eyes right now. But anyway, so what's going on? What's going on, people? What's popping? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So before I start, what up, Aaron B? Joe Blast in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? April MC in the building. What's up? I am who I am. What up? What's going on with you? Skeppy, what's good? What's up? What's going on? So while everybody's coming in, make sure again, you guys, boom, check out the shirts. Submissive women are sexy, okay? You guys can click the link below to get this shirt and the other shirts we got up on there. We got different colors. We got all that other cool shit. So make sure you guys, get that shirt. Hit the link below to get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com. Boom. Check out the book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys get this. Make sure y'all click that link below to get it cracking. And also, hit the like button when you come in, guys. Hit the like button. What up? Muse Ahmed was popping. Ultra Gold Chain in the building. Louise was good. What is good? Hamid was popping. Knucklehead, he said, that's a nice shirt. I'm telling you, these shirts is on point. Shirts is on point. What up, realest you ever seen? What's going on? You guys click the link below to get the shirts. You feel what I'm saying? How many of you said the Bad Boy membership is dope as fuck? Facts. I agree with you. I totally agree. You understand? See, Dukalak said he don't find submissive women sexy. Hilarious. But yeah, that's the thing. And shout out to everybody who has been checking out the Game Kings. Remember, guys, you can get the Game Kings by going to badboymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? What up, D-Weez? Go to badboymembership.com, join the membership, and you can see the Game Kings right now. And the official release date is November 27th. So for those who are not on the Bad Boy membership, you will have to wait to November 27th, which is Black Friday, to get your copy of the Game Kings. You understand? So that's what we're going to get it cracking today. You feel me? So today's topic, I think this topic is very, very important. The more attractive you are to women, the more cooperative they'll be with you. Okay? The more attractive you are to women, the more cooperative they are going to be with you. Right? Now, I already could hear dudes, I already could hear the black pillars coming through. I already could hear the incels marching their way up. And they're going to be like, you see, I told you it was all about looks. It's all about looks. It's looks, and that's it. No. See, when we say attractive, yes, attractive can include your looks. But I'm talking about overall. Are you an overall attractive guy? Now, if you're an overall attractive guy, that means that women are going to be way more cooperative to you. It's that simple. And so the problem with a lot of guys in the manosphere, a lot of guys who want to learn how to attract women, a lot of guys who are having issues with dealing with women, the reason why they're having issues is not the women. You see, I see a lot of videos, you understand, where guys will be like, yo, these women out here, they're fucked up. There's something wrong with them. They got this and they got that, and they acting this way. They got an attitude. They got a baby daddy. They got, there's a bunch of fucked up shit going on with them, right? They don't know how to cooperate, all this other stuff. See, what guys have to understand is that it's not the women. It's you. It's real simple. Think about it this way. If a goofy out of shape, fugly looking chick came to me and said, Mr. Lucario, what's up with these guys? How come these guys don't want to get with a woman like me? You know, they're just stupid. They're intimidated. They're dumb. All they do is this and do that. And I'll be like, and I'll look at her and be like, well, maybe it's because you goofy and you out of shape and you got a bad attitude, which is why the guys don't want to fuck with you. Right? But when it comes to the other way around, when guys are having trouble with women, it's like, oh, well, the women is fucked up, blah, blah. I'm like, well, wait a second. Maybe it's you. Maybe there's something that you're doing. Maybe there's something that you may be, doing at your situation that's causing you to not get these girls. It's causing the women to not want to fuck with you. Right? What up, Slime Peso was popping. Ray was good. Vikram was popping. So, it's like, what are you doing to cause this to happen? What is it about you that women are being uncooperative with you? What is it about you that women are not exactly, Duke Alex? I said that women do the same thing. Women will blame men also when they're the issue. And men will blame women when the man is the issue. You understand? It's the goofiest shit. Now, when I'm talking about the more attractive you are, the more cooperative she's going to be, it's really not that complicated to understand. If women find you attractive, they're going to cooperate with you more, period. They're going to have more sex with you. They're going to be nicer to you. They're going to treat you with respect. You understand what I'm saying? Now, doesn't mean every woman's going to do this, but a good majority of women that you're dealing with are going to do this. You understand? They're going to treat you with respect. They're going to give you sex. They're going to cook, clean, all that other shit. They're going to do this if you are attractive. If you're not an attractive guy, they're not going to do this. You understand? If you're not an attractive guy, they're not going to do this. Make sure you guys get the likes up. And this is the thing. What some guys don't understand is that they don't understand what it means to actually be an attractive guy. Let me break it down. See, this is the funny part, and a lot of dudes will get mad at this. Some guys think that being a good, well-meaning, decent guy makes them attractive to women. I'm going to say that again. Some guys think that being a good, well-mannered, cool guy type of dude is going to make them an attractive guy. Meaning they'll be like, but I'm a law-abiding citizen. I work. I pay my bills. I'm a good dude, right? So why don't these women want to fuck with me? I don't understand this. They must be crazy. I pay my taxes. I help old ladies cross the street. You understand? I'm a good fucking guy. I'm a catch. How come these girls, they want to fuck with Pookie and Ray Ray and all that other shit, right? They're crazy. How come they don't want to fuck with me, but they want to fuck with these losers out here? I don't get it. Royal said I just paid $1,000 in taxes today. Hilarious. Exactly. That's the thing. Ross, dudes would be like, I'm a good guy. I'm a good, decent guy. What? How come I'm not getting these women? You know why? Because you're not attractive. That's why. You're not sexually attractive. It's that simple. I don't care that you fucking volunteer on the weekends. I don't give a fuck if you on your purpose. I don't give a fuck if you help old ladies cross the street. You go to church. You're a law-abiding citizen, right? You fucking coach, Little League football on the weekends. You understand what I'm saying? None of that shit matters. You know why? Because you're not sexually attractive. Do you guys get this? Now, can you be all those things and be sexually attractive? Yes. But guess what? Being all those things doesn't make you sexually attractive. So I get so tired of guys, talking about, well, I'm something's wrong with these girls because I'm a good guy and I'm a decent guy and I freaking help my mom and I'm a pillar of my community, and it don't matter. That don't matter. If the chick is not sexually attracted to you and she doesn't see you as that guy, she's not going to want to fuck with you. Now let's say this. I think I misspoke too soon. I want to back it up a little. Because if you are that guy who's well-mannered, pays his taxes, go to church, you go to church, and you're just a nice fucking guy, right? You'll still be attractive to women, but you're attractive in a different way, which is why you're getting all the fucking goofy behavior. You understand? You're getting all that goofy behavior. So what I mean is that, yeah, you're the guy who, you're a good dude, so she'll settle for you when the time comes. So you're attractive in a way of you're good settling down material. Whenever she feels like she's tired of the alpha males, fucking her over, when she's tired of dealing with the more sexually attractive guys, then she'll come to you. Then that's when you're attracted to her, right? But understand, you're getting whack, lackluster, subpar interactions with women because they do not find you attractive. If they found you attractive, right, then you would have more shit going with these women. Period. It's that simple. So if a large majority of your interactions with women are she's shitting on you, she's playing games, she's being uncooperative, or women just in general are doing that 90% of the time, that means that she's not fucking with you. She don't find you attractive. She don't find you attractive. Exactly, April. When she's done with the fuck boys, she'll come to you. You understand what I'm saying? When she's done with those niggas, she will come to you. That's when you have your time with the woman. But by that time, you're like, oh, I don't want her. She's been run through, and she's hit the wall. You understand? Exactly. This dude's like, just stay on your purpose, guys. Everything will just come to you when you stay on your purpose, guys. These are the purpose dudes all day. You understand? So these guys are on their purpose, but these women don't want to fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? The women don't want to fuck with you because they don't find you attractive. They don't find you sexually attractive. You guys have to understand, this aspect of the game is that you being a good guy does not make you that dude. You understand what I'm saying? See, I've been tricked into thinking this because women say they want this. They're like, oh, I want a guy who has his stuff together, who's a nice guy, who's going to treat me with respect. So you're like, wait a second, but I'm that guy. Wait a second. I'm that motherfucker. So how come she not fucking with me? How come she's fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray? Huh? She's fucking with them niggas because them dudes are sexually attractive to her. You understand? You graduating from Harvard does not make you sexually attractive. You understand what I'm saying? You say you're supposed to be on your purpose anyway. That's what a man is supposed to do. You're not doing it for women. You do it for your life. I agree. So why do we always talk about this whole purpose thing when it comes to talking about bitches? You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing dudes be on some bullshit with. Dudes be heavy on it. Now, again, that could indirectly help you as far as you doing what you're doing, which gives you that good feeling. So when you're interacting with a woman, it it makes you just a more magnetic person in the sense of that, right? But that shit ain't really gonna help you with learning how to get chicks. You understand? But see, that's what dudes don't get, man. So guys, make sure you hit that like button. We only got 42 likes. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get that shit cracking. Let's get the motherfucking likes up, people. Let's get that shit going. Ah, man. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Y'all funny. I said purpose and Soulja Boy voice. Purpose? 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 Man. That's how I feel when niggas be talking about being on your purpose shit. Cause that's the shit me and Miles is really talking about at first. Like I think Corey Wayne said it a few times before, but me and Miles bought it here, and then everybody starts talking about purpose. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes lost the fucking point and meaning of even of that shit. So I'm like, these motherfuckers, I can't even deal with that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You said, how can you maintain staying attractive to women? Well, it's a lot of things. And look, first of all, don't even think about. See, this is the confusing part. Don't think about it like you're doing it for women. You understand what I'm saying? You want to be an attractive guy, period. And in you being an attractive guy is you being about what you're about 100%. You understand? You figuring out who the fuck you are and being that. You understand? And so when you're 100% who you are, meaning you say what you want to say, you do what you want to do, you act the way you want to act, that's what makes you attractive to these women. The problem is a lot of guys, they act the way they think women want them to act. You understand? A lot of dudes act the way that women want them to act. And then, they feel some type of way when they don't get the chicks, because women can tell when you're trying to, do things to get them to like you. They know how this goes. They fuck with a lot of different dudes. They know what it is. They know the difference between a guy who's authentic, who's just doing him, and a guy who's trying to impress her. They know the difference between a guy who's thirsty for pussy and a guy who's like, hey, I can take it or leave it. You understand? They know the difference between a guy who is, about himself and what he's trying to do versus a guy who's trying to do shit for the woman. You understand? So they know this. They know this. Man, Omar said, what do you do if you go in for the kiss and she rejects you on the first date? You never call that chick again. Shout out to Red Pill Chauvinist in the chat. You never call that chick again. You going for a kiss and she rejects your kiss? You never call that chick again. She's done. You say you have a good night and then you forget about it. Even if she calls you, she's done. It's over. You understand? It is over. You're like, oh, you ain't want to kiss me? Oh, that's all I needed to know. We're done. Thanks for playing the game. Tell her what she's won. You understand? Like it's a wrap. You understand? So when a chick don't kiss you, that means she's not sexually attracted to you. If she's not sexually attracted to you, why in the fuck you dealing with her? You understand? Why are you dealing with her? There's no reason for you to deal with her. You said, how will you handle the question of, are you dating other women besides me? See, a lot of times chicks, they ask that just to be goofy. You don't even need to directly answer a question. Just be like, what do you think? That's what you say to her. What do you think? And then just change the subject. Or if you want to tell her, be like, hell yeah, I'm fucking dating other women. You see how sexy I am? You understand? You think you're the only smart chick out here that recognizes what the fuck is in front of you? Of course. Raj said maybe she's scared of kissing you because she was too shy. Bullshit. Bullshit. Let me tell you guys something. And I've talked about this before. You have to look at shit as fear and love. Or you could just be fear and desire. And let's just say desire in the sense of, these situations. When a woman's fear overrides her desire, that's when you're going to get the uncooperative situations. When her desire overrides her fear, that's when you're going to get cooperation. So what does that mean? That means let's say the girl was shy. Let's just go with that. Let's go with the girl shy. That means that her shyness was stronger than her desire to kiss you. But if she was really into you, her desire would have been stronger than her shyness. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always fear versus love, or in this context, I'm just going to say it, fear versus desire. So, and all you got, and that's all you got to do when you deal with chicks. You have to always look at it that way. Whenever a chick will say a whole bunch of reasons why she won't do something with you, but guess what? If her desire was stronger than all those other reasons, she would do it. You understand? So, if a girl says, "Oh, I can't make it because something came up," that means her desire to see you wasn't strong enough. Oh, she moves her head because she doesn't want to kiss you. Her desire to kiss you wasn't strong enough. You understand? You said when her fear overrides her desire, that means she has low to medium interest in you. Exactly. Exactly. It's that simple. Because remember, whenever anything is happening, you either choosing to do this or that. So based off of what you choose to do, you have a desire to do that over something else. Or you may have a fear of, like, your fear is making you do this one thing over the other. But the desire to do the other thing wasn't strong enough than the fear. Or if you do the thing that you desire, that means your desire was stronger than the fear. It is really no in between with that shit. There's no in between. So when I deal with a woman, that's the only thing I measure. I say, if you desired me, you would do the thing. Period. Period. So, for example, let's say I meet a girl and she broke up with her ex, I don't know, a month ago, and she was in love with the nigga and yada, 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 whatever, right? So I'm trying to have sex with this girl. But let's say she's like being resistant because she's scared to get hurt, right? Her fear of getting hurt is stronger than her desire to fuck me. You understand? What I would want is a woman's desire to fuck me is stronger than her fear of getting hurt. So what that means is she's going to be like, damn, I'm scared that Mr. Locario is going to hurt me, but I want to fuck him so bad that I'm willing to get hurt. You understand? This is what you guys understand. So whenever a chick is declining to do something with you or falling back or backing up or being flaky and all that other stupid shit, just understand that her fear is stronger than her desire for you. And when a woman does something, even though she may be, she may be like, damn, well, I just broke up with this guy. I don't want to jump into something real quick. And she jumps into something real quick with you. That means her desire to do that was stronger than her fear. You understand? So it's that simple. You just got to calculate it through that thought process. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, get the likes up. We got 72 likes, 180 people watching right now. Get them likes up so we can take some calls, people. You feel what I'm saying? Remember, guys, make sure you go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, you guys can check out the Game Kings documentary. So make sure that goes down. You understand? But yeah, that's the thing. And see, and this goes with what we're talking about with the topic of the more attractive you are, the more cooperative she's going to be. Because the more attractive you are, and if she's desiring you, whatever fears she has is going to take the back burner. You understand? Whatever fear she has is going to take the back seat. You see what I'm saying? Is going to take a back seat. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But guys, make sure you get them likes up. Make sure you guys hit that donate button. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that cracking. So make that go down. But also, you guys, you can leave your comments in the chat also. Ace, you said, what do I mean? Or what you say, what do I mean? Or see, I did not say this was going to happen. Did not say this was going to happen. I told you at the beginning of the show, this is going to happen. Shout out to Aces. He said, I thought you said looks don't matter. It don't. And it does. Well, I'm going to reiterate it for you because I said in the beginning. Attractive means overall, are you confident? Is your appearance on point? Do you have a tight mouthpiece? Are you charming? Right? And your looks, you can put that in there. Right? But what I'm saying is, are you an overall attractive guy? Because guess what? You could be good looking and a chick may still not be attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you probably not her type. Or she may think you're handsome, but because your game is fucking weak, you don't know how to talk to girls, your appearance is whack, all that other shit, she's not going to think you're attractive. You understand what I'm saying? She's not going to think you're attractive. And so based off of that, she's not going to cooperate. You feel what I'm saying? She's not going to cooperate. And see, this is what you guys got to understand. The more attractive you are, the more cooperative she's going to be, and the more that she's going to be relaxed about certain things happening. So a lot of times, the reason why you guys get such a big pushback, or you get a lot of fucking emotional, negative, weird ass energy from women, is because they're not that attracted to you. Like, for example, I did a video the other day where I talked about, I think I titled it 5 Signs That You're Not Attractive to Most Women. You guys should check that video out. Right? So in that video, one of the signs I said that most women aren't attracted to you is that if a lot of women you deal with really trip off the fact that you're fucking other women. You understand? And a lot of dudes didn't get that. Dudes is like, but what do you mean? That's weird because I don't get it because all women are going to be, no. What you got to understand is, and what I mean, like you fucking with a bunch of different women is, and I said this in a video, when a woman's sexually attracted to you and just attracted to you overall, period, there's not going to be a lot of complaining. Like if she sees you as a high value guy, there's not going to be not a lot of complaining because since you're a high value guy, and she's going to be like, well, yeah, he's a high value dude. Of course, other women are going to want him. So in order for me to even have a piece of this motherfucker, I'm going to have to share. And she's thinking a piece of him is better than a whole beta male. You understand what I'm saying? She's like, a piece of this alpha male is better than a whole beta male. Or it's not even she getting a piece, but I'll just say sharing. She's like, sharing this alpha male is better than having this whole beta male to myself. You understand? So what happens is that because she's attracted to you, she's going to be cool. And this is the thing. When I say cool, I mean that it's not like she's going to like it 100%. She may, she still is like, oh man, I wish, I had him to myself because that's her ego talking. But she's going to be cool with that more than a chick who's with a guy she's not that attracted to, or a guy she's settling for, I should say. Because ain't no way in hell a woman is going to be cool with a nigga she's settling for being with other chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Because she feels like she's getting a whack deal in the first place. So she don't want to be with a dude she considers, on some regular low quality shit. And then on top of that, he's other women again his attention. Hell no. You understand what I'm saying? Or he's going out to try to fuck with another woman, girl. She ain't trying to hear that. So she'll complain and this is what she'll do. She'll say, listen, you beta male, you should be lucky I'm even giving you any pussy. You understand what I'm saying? You should be lucky I'm giving you any pussy. So don't you dare in your beta male ass, goofy ass life, try to fuck with some other chick while you're with me. No, that ain't happening. Right? But when she's with a guy who she sees as high value, a guy who she's that sexually attracted to, she's like, damn, I'm not really all the way 100% like comfortable with the fact of you being with other women. But you know what? You're so high value and sexy, I'll accept it. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys got to understand. See, a lot of the treatment women give you is going to show you how they view you. It's that simple. AD, what's popping, bro? What's going on? This is what I'm saying. So, listen, women settle for a lot of the beta males. This is a good majority of the men women marry. You understand? This is a good majority of the men that women marry are these beta male dudes that they settle for. Because it's hard for a woman to have a guy who's an alpha male and keep him to herself. You understand? That's what it is. That's what it is. See, it's funny. The problem with a lot of women, I'll tell you guys this is the funny part, because when I coach women, I talk to women and shit, and a lot of women will be like, why can't I find a good guy, and why can't I find a guy and I can't find a guy out here, and yada, 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 right? See, the problem with a lot of women is women generally, this is what they'll do. Women will try to find, or they'll hold out for, or they'll give a lot of attention to the highest value dude. You understand? Which is why it's hard for them to find a man. Because the highest value dude is like, I ain't trying to fuck with y'all about just one of y'all. I'm trying to fuck with all y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But each woman wants him to herself, which in a lot of cases is damn near impossible. Right? So if in order for a woman to have one guy to herself, she has to tone it down a little bit and go down the beta male category. You understand? That's what she has to do. Just look at it. This is just like this. Let me flip it so you guys understand. See, us guys, this is what we do. We want a lot of sex on the front end. So what do? We sometimes will settle for a chick who's good enough to fuck, right? Most guys don't say, you know what? I'm waiting for that dime to come through to fuck. No, you say, okay, this girl's a 6. She's ready to bust it open. I'm about to hit that pussy. Whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You're not sitting there saying, you know what? I'm not going to fuck any girls until I meet a dime. No. Right? We settle for the 6 so we can fuck. The women, if they actually wanted a man, need to settle for the beta male so they can get commitment. You understand? But they don't want to do that. Women act like the equivalent of a guy who's going to wait for the dime to come through before he fucks, which is stupid. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why women be losing. That's exactly why women be losing. Women don't realize in general that they have to fucking, if they want that long-term, committed, monogamous relationship, they need to find the beta males. Right? They can have a great relationship with an alpha male, but they got to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to share. Either they're going to share with the guy who's honest, or they're going to share with a guy who's dishonest. You understand? So that means that the guy's going to be honest and let her know, hey, listen, I'm probably going to be fucking with other chicks. Or the guy's going to be dishonest and not let her know he's fucking with other chicks, but he's fucking with other chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Now, are there exceptions to that? Of course, but I'm saying in general. In general. You said chicks be waiting till they're 30, 35 to find the right guy. I mean, it's not, listen, truthfully, half the shit ain't their fault. They just don't know. Women are super delusional when it comes to this game. They're delusional. Like, I was talking to this girl before, and she was like, well, I don't understand. Like, she was talking about some guy she was fucking with. And I was trying to explain to her, I said, yo, you don't understand that just because he's fucking with you, just because he's fucking you, don't mean he like you like that. And I said to her, what do y'all do mostly? And she was like, oh, we be fucking most of the time. And I said, so y'all never went on a date? Nothing. Mind you, she said she was fucking with this dude for like 8 months. She said they went out one time in 8 months. And she seen this dude like almost every week for 8 months. He come over and he fuck. Or she come over and they fuck. And I'm like, yeah, this dude don't want to be seen in public with you. I'm like, he don't want to be seen in public with you. But women don't want to hear that shit. They do not want to hear that shit. You understand? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like that should be breaking my heart having to tell chicks the reality of dating. That shit be hurting me inside. I'd be like, oh God, I gotta fucking tell this girl the truth. I'll be like, I'm like, Girl, you need to sit down for a second. Just you might want to sit down for this. You understand? So that's what it is, man. Oh, let me see what these likes looking like. Oh shit, we up to 100 likes. Oh shit, nigga. All right, let me try to put the speaker on real quick. So, if you guys want to call in, get some calls popping. So remember, guys, if you want to call in, hit that donate button, and then you guys can call in and get it cracking. So the caller number is 646-481-3901. You said, what do you tell a chick if she's iffy on meeting you because of COVID? Tell her to stay her punk ass home. You understand what I'm saying? Be like, stay your scary ass home. Listen, I just explained this. If her fear is stronger than her desire, she ain't fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? If her fear is stronger than her desire, she ain't fucking with you. You understand? So if her desire was to come see you, she would have came see you to come see you. That's it. That's it. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't accept no excuses from women. I don't accept no excuses. The only excuse for me, if a chick ain't showing up, is she has to be dead. You understand? Or there has to be a plane delay or some shit. Like, there got to be somewhere she really, literally, physically can't come see me. She had to get in a car accident or something. You understand? A fucking shark had to have just bitten her legs off, or something crazy. Like, I had chicks hit me up talking about, oh, I can't see you because I got a hair appointment. A hair appointment? I was on some Soulja Boy shit. Hair appointment? Fuck out of here. We done. You're charged. You talking about you going to go fucking do a hair appointment after we made plans? Are you out your fucking mind? Listen, we're done. We don't have to speak ever again. We're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this funny part is, I'm like, do women don't know how insulting that even sounds? Hey, listen, I'm gonna go get my hair done, and fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I know we have plans, but fuck your plans. I'm going to get my hair done. Are you insane? Like, come on. All right, let's see who this is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. LeCurry? This is Apollo AT from the chat.
What's going on, fam? What's good with you?
All right, chilling, man. Chilling. Just getting off of work. Figured, start tuning into the live stream and start soaking up this game, man. And
that's what's up.
Definitely, agree with the topic because I've seen it, firsthand with myself as far as just not only getting myself like more attractive physical wise with losing weight, but also, better in my job, better in my situation. And obviously, when those things got better, the attraction and cooperation from women also got much better with those. And, I also saw, because I think Ross said a comment about, women won't have an open relationship even with a sexual alpha. And I disagree because I've been in, at least once I got divorced, been in open relationships. And the girls would talk about how with other guys they weren't really into all that much, that wanted the same thing. They weren't willing to do that with them.
Right.
But they were okay. Like women seems like they're okay with sharing a piece of a high value man, but they're not willing to share a whole of a low value man.
Right. Exactly. And that's what people don't get. And that's just human nature. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the thing is that, and I use the example in my video. I said, look, if somebody gave you $5 and say you got to split that between 3 people, you'd be like, this is some bullshit. It's only $5. I don't want to split $5 with 3 people. But if they said, here's $500 million, you got to split that between 3 people, you're going to be like, damn, that's a lot of money, but fuck it, I'm still getting at least 150 million or something like that, right? So I'm good. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing with women with high value dudes. Is like they're like, you know, if a woman's meeting a guy who, let's say, and I'm just using an extreme example, like a Floyd Mayweather type of nigga, or Drake, or, you know, I'm using these famous guys just to exaggerate the point. Ain't none of them going to be like, hey, Drake, hey, Floyd Mayweather type of guy, hey, you successful, sexy, awesome guy. You know, you only have to be with me. I know you have this other one woman and you want to fuck with me, but I'm not going to fuck with you unless you get rid of the other girl. They would never do that shit. They would never do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're like, hell yeah, I'm fucking with you. Because what other guy are they going to ever come across on that level?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? None.
Right. Now, wasn't that kind of even the whole thing, go back to Aisha Curry thing, wasn't she upset she wasn't getting the attention that Steph was getting?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well,
so it seems like, right, because he's a higher value guy, so he's getting a lot of attention from women.
Exactly.
And she was upset at the attention he was getting.
Exactly. Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. A high value guy is always going to get that much attention. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the funny part with a dude like Steph Curry is Steph Curry, and I don't know the nigga, so, you know, I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes. I always tell people, you don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers be doing behind the scenes.
Right.
So, but from the image he puts up, he has this image, of course, of, oh, I'm the family man, I stick by my woman, yada, 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 right? Now, we don't know what he doing. He could be fucking a bunch of chicks behind the scenes.
Right.
Where they keep that shit on the low. And Aisha Curry's like, fuck, I want to fuck a bunch of dudes behind the scenes. I want to, you understand what I'm saying? So, but again, a dude like him, there's going to be a lot of women who's going to want to fuck with him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And most, the average guy, or most men who are in high positions like that, or guys who, you know, just in general, want to deal with a number of different women. And on top of that, it's hard for a lot of guys not to want to do that, because there's something in us that wants to do it. And on top of that, it's way different for a man than it is for a woman. See, and this is the thing that guys got to understand. Like someone like Aisha Curry, she just wants attention. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Now, of course, she may want sex and all that other stuff, but I'm saying the main thing she wants is validation, right? Meaning a woman wants the, like, I had there's somebody, I forgot who it was, they said, and I was like, this is so accurate, right? He said, if you ask a man, what's his fantasy, right? A guy would probably say, oh, I'm in like a mansion, fucking 40 hot bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So then they said, if you ask a woman, what's her fantasy? She would say something like, I wish I was on a boat with 10 dudes with their shirt off, all ripped, fanning her and feeding her grapes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Now, again, women, of course, they like dick too, but a lot of it is more so the attention. This is why women will waste a lot of time grabbing a bunch of attention from niggas they have no plan of even giving the pussy to. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it is.
Even the fact that, I guess, since she lost weight, didn't she post like bikini pics because she wanted that attention?
Right. Exactly. That's what it is. She listen. See, and this is the hard part for a chick like Aisha Curry. See, and I'll say this, and I'll say this story to illustrate my point. So, me and my wife, we used to go to these meetup events, right? Like these events of just like, because they have a lot of meetup events in New York where just people come to socialize, drink, interact, right? So I remember we went to this meetup event, but it was like I think it was like a singles event or something like that, right? But me and my wife is in an open relationship, right? So we just go in there, chilling, shooting the shit with people, talking or whatever, right? So, so what happened was, when the guys in the room found out that my wife was with me, ain't none of them want to talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? like she was invisible. You understand what I mean? And so that's the same thing with Aisha Curry. Aisha Curry is practically invisible to niggas. You understand what I'm saying?
She's like America's sweetheart, America's family.
Right, and everybody knows she's Steph Curry's wife. So if I'm at a club and I see Aisha Curry with her girlfriends chilling, and she with two other girls, I'm most likely not even gonna really try to push up on Aisha Curry because in my mind, you already got a man, and you ain't gonna do that. You see what I mean? Most guys are gonna think that you ain't gonna do nothing. Now, if you got a real play ass nigga that don't give a fuck, he's just gonna try to still push up on her. But most dudes, they're gonna be like, nah, that's Steph Curry's girl.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And so she's gonna be invisible, which is why she wants the attention. Because most guys are not really giving her that type of attention because to them, she's off the fucking market. They're like, she's over there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Now, do you feel like with that, the attention that she wants, do you think it's from just the average Joe Schmo janitor, or do you think she wants it from other high-value guys like her husband in that kind of realm?
I mean, I'll say both, though. That's the thing.
Okay.
I say both because this is the thing. A woman, she's going to want attention definitely from higher value dudes, but women will take attention any way they could get it, even if they act like they don't like it. Meaning, they could be walking down the street, some bum ass nigga try to holler at her, and she's like, "Oh, this guy," right? But guess what? If nobody hollered at her that day, she'd be upset. You understand what I'm saying? She'd be upset, and that's the thing because women, they crave that attention. You see what I mean? Guys, we crave actual fucking. You understand what I'm saying? Women like fucking too, but not as much as they like attention. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes the fucking they do is just a form of them getting attention from that guy. Because a lot of times a woman will fuck you because she knows the only way to get attention from you is to give you the pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is. You see what I mean?
Right. And then, I want to ask, because it's like, kind of the title of the video, like you said, the more attractive, and then being with a higher value guy, because it made me think, when the whole stuff went down with, Kobe in Colorado and got all that stuff, and his, wife stood by him and whatnot. Do you think that part of it, maybe stand by your man, but also that was the highest value dude she was ever going to get with, so she wasn't trying to lose that?
Well, yeah, that, but also you got to understand, and this is why I said why it's different between men and women. A woman knows deep down that when a guy fucks another woman, that's not his main chick or chicks, it don't mean shit. Even though she wants to pretend it does and get all it, they know it don't mean shit. Which is why they're not as like they're more forgiving for that situation because they're like, well, he's a high value dude, so that's whatever. Now, men on the other hand, right? And this is the tricky part. Men on the other hand, they look at it like, well, if a chick fucks another guy, that means that, she really likes this dude. You understand what I'm saying? Which doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means she's sexually attracted to that guy and wanted to fuck him. You understand what I'm saying? Which is two different things. But the perspective is from the guy is that she must really like him. Why? Because when I got with her, we had to go on 3 dates. I had to get to know her. I had to do all this shit. So if she's fucking him, that must mean she likes him because in his reality, women don't fuck that quick. Women have to get to know a guy to fuck him. Women have to really like a guy to fuck him. You understand? And so that's where guys come at it with. But guys who are on another level of the game, they understand that women are just fucking a lot of times because they want some dick. You understand what I'm saying? They're horny. You understand what I'm saying? Just like how we get horny, they want dick too. But a lot of guys don't understand that. You see what I mean? So this is why they get so bent out of shape because they look at it as there's more meaning to it when the woman is fucking a dude, right? But see, this is the thing. A woman could never say to a man, or women collectively can't say to guys, hey, guess what, guys? We just like fucking just like y'all like fucking. Because dudes couldn't handle that. They'd be like, no, well, you're a hoe if you do that. You're a whore. You see what I mean? So women have to, women have to put up that front, like, oh, I only fuck guys that I get to know, and I have to be in a relationship, and it have to be something special, and you see what I'm saying? And that's where that's the reality of the guy. So when a guy hears a chick he was fucking with, or a chick he was dating fucking some other dude, or mess with some other dude, he loses his mind because he figures she must like him, and she must not be wanting to fuck with me no more, because it's like she's transferring her like to the other dude, transferring her attraction to the other guy. Because they have this thought, because I always hear guys say, well, women only can fuck one guy at a time, or women only like fucking one guy at a time, which is bullshit. But that's the lie that women had to tell guys in order to get niggas to wife them up. See, it's dudes. See, I always tell guys, men fucked up their own situation with these women, period. You understand? The reason why guys are having a hard time getting pussy, that's guys' fault. You understand? That's all men's fault. A man not getting pussy, or a man or taking a woman a while to fuck you, or all of that, that's all men's fault. For talking about, you're a hoe if you fuck me quickly. Okay. So then she's gonna be like, well, let me act like I don't want to fuck you. Let me make you wait. You see? That's all they fault. You see what I mean? Crazy.
And one last thing I wanted to add, it might be a little off topic, but you know, I've been getting a lot of ladies, because I'm always looking for casual relationships, friends with benefits, and a lot of them are saying like, oh, well, you know, what am I going to get out of that? And my response is like, good sex, just like I'm having. But they're like, oh, I need more than that. So why do they feel like they need to get more than they're given? If we're both getting good sex, then we're both getting the equal exchange. But it's always like, I need more than that, or, you know, feeling like, oh, I could get sex anywhere, so that's not really, you know, getting out of it. I'm like, well, I don't know what else you're talking about then.
Right. Well, that's because they don't have enough game to get more than sex, which is why they're trying to get you to just automatically give them that. You understand? Because that girl that you say that to, the past 5 dudes that she got with, all fucked her and left. You understand? So she's getting tired of getting fucked and left. You understand? And so now she's like, oh, I like you, and yeah, I may want to have sex with you, but again, her desire to have sex with you isn't as strong as her fear of getting fucked and left, right? And on top of that, she's thinking you might be a cool guy to the point where she wants you as her boyfriend, you as the guy who's going to be her man, you as the guy who's going to stay there. So she's trying to get you to do more, give her more, be more for her than the other guys were, because she's tired of getting fucked and left. That's the woman's dilemma. That's why a lot of times women be holding out and doing all this other stuff too. That's another thing where because they're getting tired of getting fucked and left, they meet guys who they're like, yeah, he's cool, but I'm not that sexually attracted to him enough to where I can't hold out. Now, understand, even if a chick's been getting fucked and left and right, if she meets another guy who she's sexually attracted to, she'll still fuck him. But what happens is she run into a guy where she's like, you know what, he's okay. He will make good boyfriend material. She gonna be on that, oh, I gotta wait, we gotta get to know each other. She gonna do all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? To try to get you to think she's, you know, wifey material, or get you to invest more in her in order to get you to keep fucking with her. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, that makes sense. So whenever, you know, I guess I'm sure you've encountered that if a woman says that, what do you usually say to them? Or you just, you know, charge them because you're done with them that quick?
What? Oh, if she says, oh, I need a little bit more and all that other shit?
Right.
Not usually, it depends. It depends. Like, most times I charge them, but what I'll do is sometimes I'll just say, well, I understand what you're saying, but if you change your mind, hit me up. That's it. You understand? So I don't give them any more attention than that. I just say, you got my number. If anything changes, holla at me. You understand?
Right. Yeah, that's what I said, but I was just curious if it was like, that's what I usually say, like, well, hey, that's what I'm looking for, but you got my number down, you got my information. If you change your mind, you know how to get at it. Yeah, that's all you got to say. That's all you got to do. All that other shit, because you don't want to ever indulge and be like, okay, let's go out, let's hang out, let me talk to you. Like, nah, just be like, look, I see what you're saying, but hey, whenever you change your mind, you know where I'm at, you got my number, holla at me. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes some of them holler back. You feel what I mean?
when they realize.
Right, yeah, I had that happen, right. But I made those mistakes, in the past, like, okay, maybe we could go out and get a drink, and it never worked out. I had to learn the hard way. But then, right after that, it's like, you know what? It's not what I want. So now I'm gonna just say, hey, well, you know what? This is all I'm looking for. If you change your mind, hit me up.
Right, exactly. That's all it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Well, as always, man, I appreciate the information.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you calling, my dude.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right, peace. That's what's up. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to the people who send in donations. Shout out to Desan with the $20 donation. Appreciate you. Shout out to AT with the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude Corey with the $3.67 donation. He was specific with that shit. He's like $3.67. He was like, fuck that. I'm not going over 67 cents. I respect that. Man. Wait, hold on. What is Sergio? Wait, you said, hold on. Wait, I gotta go back to this comment. You said always have 3 dates set for the same time and then pick one the day of. What are you talking about, Sergio? Are you serious? What? Okay. You said have 3 dates set for the same time and then pick one the day of? Are we serious, Sergio? Are we serious? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that what we're doing right now? Come on, Sergio. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? No, you do not do that shit. Now, you could have 3 dates in a day and set them at different times, but you don't have 3 dates and set them for the same time and then pick one. Exactly, Jay Smith. You said that's what women do, not men. Oh my, because you know why guys do that? Because they're worried about getting flaked on. That's why they're like, well, let me have 3 dates at the same time. So if 1 or 2 of them flake, I'll have no. Because you're gonna be flaking on 2 chicks. What are you doing? Why would you do that? See, that type of behavior is a reflection of how you view yourself. You feel like chicks ain't gonna show up to see you. You understand? Jack, you said any of the gyms open in Brooklyn. I think I know a gym around the way is supposed to open next week. That's crazy. You said, but what if that chick flakes on you? Now you lost out on 2 potential dates, right? Well, this see, dudes don't be thinking. You said, I do it because I don't trust them in real life too much. Photoshop. What are you talking about? The calling number is 646-481-3901. Six 481-3901. That's the number. Hold on, where did I put the number at? That is the number. Make sure you guys send a donation. Yo,
what up, Carol? How you doing, bro?
What's poppin'? Who this?
I'm chilling in Lomax, State of Lomax. Teddy Thomas.
What's going on,
fam? That donation in. You see it?
All right, hold on. I'm about to check it right now. I got you. There you go. What's going on with you, man?
Oh yeah, no, chilling, brother, chilling, man. I'm just wondering how, like what you say to chicks, like if you want to get it popping with them, like a lot of dudes like jump around the issue, they don't really want to say, yo, let's go back to the crib and fuck. Obviously you ain't gonna say it like that, but like if you want to get it popping with them, and you want to have sex with them. Like, what do you say to them that, you know what I mean, where you're not really being disrespectful, but you know what I mean, you just want to get popping, yo, come through, I mean, you gotta be straightforward to them, right? Like,
yeah, tell them you want to have sex,
just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Like, I want to have sex with you.
Okay.
Right. Or you could say, I want to get you in my bed. I want to get you naked. I want to fuck the shit out of you. I want to, whatever way you want to say it, to let them know you want to fuck. You understand?
I got you. And once you come back with some shit like, well, all you guys always think about the same thing, and I got a million dudes saying the same thing. Is that just game that, game?
Yeah, she's
like
trying to shame you.
Like,
She's trying to shame you. Just be like, yeah, that's cool. You're like, yeah, that's what us guys do. So why don't you just accept that and then just let's make it happen? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I got you, Carrie. And then she front, like, just move on, right? Like, whatever.
That's it. Again, like I said, if a woman does see, again, the problem with guys is a lot of guys think that bringing up sex is the thing that makes her say, what? How could you do that? And I'm not that type. No. She's saying that because she's not that sexually attracted to you. You understand? If she was that sexually attracted to you, she would fuck you. She'd be happy that you're bringing up sex. She'd be like, yes, let's do this. You understand? A lot of times women, when they're that sexually attracted to you, they'll bring it up before you bring it up. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I've been in situations where chicks, they just do that straight. Like, I was at an event. This chick, we was talking for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. And she says, hey, do you want to come back to my place? Just out of the blue, like right in the middle of the conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they want to do it, they'll make it happen. And if they want to do it, when you say, hey, let's do this, they'll make it happen. So all you got to do is bring it up. That's it.
Bring it up. And if she flakes, she going to waste your time anyway, right?
Exactly.
Like, if she flakes or if she front, because like you said, they're attention grabbers, and they'll be taking all your attention, have you spending money on dates, and like you said, they never give you shit. They won't give you nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Taking them out and showing them attention.
Well, that's why you got it. That's why you got to let them know what you're trying to do. And then once you let them know what you're trying to do, they're going to reveal the type of woman they are, or how they're going to reveal how they feel about you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do. Like, don't be worried about the chick acting funny. If she act funny, tell her to bounce. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Got you, brother. Yeah, Carrie, thank you for everything you're doing, brother. You touch it. Like my game is on point now with them. Like I'm going up. You got me going up to 10, 15 different girls. Like just talking to chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like no fear. Like
that's all you got to do.
I remember you was on the cast with Steve. Steve was a little harsh though. Stevie.
Shout out to Steve.
Like he be getting at people like, get off my line, bitch. You know these guys, they balls ain't drop yet. He's pretty bad funny.
Right. But I appreciate that, bro.
You can't let them intimidate you. They flake, they front. So what? Move
exactly.
On.
That's all it is, bro. So yeah, just let them know what it is, and then keep it moving if they try to do what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother. Yeah, thanks for carrying, man. Have a great day, brother.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right. So, guys, call the number 646-481-3901. That is the call-in number. If you guys want to call up, make sure you send a donation with the call, and then we can get it cracking. Ace said, I don't know about that. Most chicks ain't going to go for I want to have sex or rip. How soon we talking the day I met? Yes, Aces. I'm going to address that soon. Yours popping, what is?
Hey, Mr. Ocario, I have a quick question.
Hold on.
Game of Kings on DVD or is it on digital?
Hold on. Did you donate?
I did not donate, but
okay.
It's not a dating question. It has to do with your
you talking about the Game Kings?
Your product.
The Game Kings is going to be digital, and you can get it at MrLocario.com once you put it out. Once you put it out officially.
You're not going to put it on DVD?
We're not sure yet, but we know it's definitely going to be digital. So you can download it and watch it on your computer.
All right, my man, salute.
All right, peace. So yeah, so that we don't know if we're gonna do it because a lot of people don't even do DVDs no more. But we'll see what happens. But it'll definitely be downloadable. But anyway, Aces was like, most chicks ain't gonna go for I want to have sex or rip. How soon are we talking? the day y'all meet. Yes, the day you meet. Yes, the day you meet. Why? See, what the thing is, why? Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. If you was hungry and you were starving, and somebody said, "Hey, do you want to go eat some food?" Right? You'll be like, "Hell, fucking yeah!" Why? Because you want to eat some food. So if a woman's horny or she's sexually attracted to a guy, and he's like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" She's gonna be like, "Hell yeah," because she wants to fuck him. It's this simple. See, y'all haven't been around enough women. Y'all haven't been. Listen, I remember. Look, I'll tell you guys a story. I remember I had sex with a girl because her friend wanted to fuck another guy or wanted to fuck some other dude. I'm gonna say that again. I ended up having sex with a girl because her friend wanted to fuck some other guy really bad. So I was at a rooftop event at this place in Meatpacking District, right? I'm chilling there and I'm talking to this chick. So while I'm talking to this girl, her friend comes towards us. Her friend is telling the girl I'm talking to, "Oh my God, that guy over there, I was talking to him. Oh my God, he's so cute, blah, 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 blah. He said this, he said that." So then she went back over and talked to the nigga. So now while she's going to talk to the nigga, me and the girl still talking. Right? Now, mind you, those two girls were just there visiting for, I think, the weekend or some shit. So the guy goes to the bathroom. So then the girl comes back to me and her friend, and she says to her friend, "Hey, oh my God, I want to take him back." Right? So she's like, "I want to take him back." So, but she was like, "I don't want to leave unless you come with me." Right? So then the friend I'm talking to, she was like, "Oh, but I'm chilling here talking to Lucario, whatever. So she said, "Okay, well, whatever, just bring him. Let's just go." So she was begging her friend to come with her so that she can fuck the dude she wanted to fuck. So her friend was like, "Yo, you want to come chill with us?" I said, "All right, let's roll." So I went with them. They had separate hotel rooms. I'm sure they did that on purpose because she knew she was going out there to fuck. So her friend went into the hotel room with the guy. I go into the hotel room with the friend, with the girl I'm talking to. And then, of course, shit pops off and shit goes down. You understand? Exactly, Tony. She threw me the alley-oop. You understand what I'm saying? Her fucking friend made it easy for me to smash her friend because she wanted to fuck some other guy. So her desire to fuck the other dude was so strong that I ended up getting pussy just by being there. You understand? So y'all be thinking chicks don't like fucking. Y'all from another planet. Y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand the game. I'm telling you. When chicks, and you know what's funny? When a woman really wants to have sex, she goes from passive aggressive to aggressive. You understand what I'm saying? She goes from passive aggressive to aggressive, meaning that when she really wants it, she tries her hardest to make it happen. You understand? She tries her hardest, and sometimes she'll be super direct. You understand? Tony said, "Did I high five her after?" I know I should have. I didn't even see her after that. I had bounced right after we smashed. But I'm just like, man. And there's multiple situations I've been in like that, even where it was just me talking to some other girl. She really wanted to make it happen. And she straight out said to me, she was like, "Yo, she like, I remember I was And this is the funny part. This is what I want you guys to understand. Sometimes just doing the approach puts you in a situation to where you'll end up fucking the girl. You understand? Like just doing the approach. This is what you, listen, I was at another event. I fucking walked in as this girl and her friend was leaving. Right? I said to her, I saw them like they were still standing at the bar, but I could see her friend getting her, you know, signing the check for her tab, whatever. So I walked up to them, and the one who wasn't signing the shit, the one who was just kind of standing there, I said, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm good. You know, we're actually just about to leave. My friend wanted to go to another spot, whatever. Right? So they left maybe 2 minutes after that. But then she came back because she needed to use the bathroom. So I was walking around the spot and I see her and I said, "Oh, I thought you left." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I had to go to the bathroom, whatever." She's like, "What are you doing for the rest of the night?" I said, "Night, I'm just chilling, seeing where the night takes me." So she was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this other place. You hear about that?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that spot is dope." And she was like, "You wanna come?" I came with her and her friend. So I'm chilling. It's me, her, and her girlfriend. Right? We chilling, drinking, hanging out. And then her friend was like, "Oh, it's getting late. I gotta go." So now her friend leaves, and now I'm just chilling with the chick. And then long story short, she says, "Hey, you want to come back to my place?" Go back to her place, beating it up, and that's what it is. All for me just saying hi to her when I walk, you know what I'm saying? You understand? I wasn't sitting there waiting for choosing signals. You see what I mean? Just me opening my mouth saying, "What's up?" You feel what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's what I'm saying, where chicks, when they want to make it happen, they'll make it happen. They'll make it happen. I'm telling y'all, women love sex. This is why I laugh when dudes is talking about, oh, high body counts and riding the cock carousel. And I'm like, nigga, all these chicks is riding the cock carousel. All these chicks is fucking, bro. I don't know. You understand? Firefox, a.k.a. Costas, a.k.a. I swear this is fucking Costas. He be changing his avatar every fucking day. But yeah, I stopped counting after 100, but I think it's got to be somewhere in like either 190 or hitting 200. So, So that's the thing. But yeah, you guys gotta go out there and fuck with more women. You gotta fuck with more women. You understand? You gotta fuck with more women. And then the more women you fuck with, the more you'll see that this shit is a regular fucking day. You understand? I'm telling you, chicks, when they really want to make it happen, they'll make it happen. And they'll be aggressive as shit, too. A lot of the times. They will be aggressive as shit with it. You know what I'm saying? So he said Costas, a.k.a. Blue Dragon, a.k.a. Phantom, a.k.a. Firefox. I know. This is Yo, Costas be switching it up on motherfuckers. All right. Senna Sucks said, if a woman is a 5 or a 6 and you're a 10, would she be intimidated and ghost you? Well, this is the thing. If that woman sees herself as a 5 or 6 and she sees you as a 10, yeah, some chicks will be intimidated by that. You understand? They'll be intimidated. Exactly, Kazak. Women have sex on the first day / night they meet is a common occurrence. Real talk. Real talk. Real fucking talk. It's funny because there's been times that I went on dates and I would play this game with myself and I'd say, I would bet myself, I'd be like, this chick, she ain't gonna fuck me tonight. Or I'd say, oh, this chick's definitely gonna fuck me tonight. And I would play this little game in my mind. Like when I first met the girl, like let's say I matched with a girl on Tinder, I'll meet her at a bar or some shit. And then within the first 30 seconds of meeting her, I say to myself in my mind, look, Carter, you think she's gonna fuck you tonight? Or do you think she's gonna fuck you ever? Right? Usually I do the night thing. Now, I'd say 85% of the time I'm right. Either way I go, whether I say she's gonna fuck me or she's not gonna fuck me, I'm usually right. I can tell. There's certain times where I could bet like anything I got that a chick's gonna smash tonight. I already see it in her eyes. I'm like, this is gonna happen already. I already see it. You understand? There's times where I'll know it's gonna happen sooner than later too. Like I remember I went on a date with this chick. We met up to get drinks. I ordered one drink. She ordered one drink. We didn't even finish our drinks. We drunk like maybe a few sips. And then I say, yo, I know this hotel down the block. You want to go over there and have some fun? And she's like, hell yeah. Right? And we were literally at the bar for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I could already see from how she was looking at me, all of that shit. I was like, yo, let's go. Let's make it happen. And then there's times where I'm on a date with a chick and like I know I ain't fucking her that night. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm definitely not fucking this chick tonight. I'm definitely not fucking this chick tonight. I already could tell. Like I'll be saying to myself, yeah, I'll probably could fuck her maybe next week or something, or later this week, but I'm definitely, it ain't happening tonight. You understand what I'm saying? AT said once you've had talked to and interacted with enough women, you get a sixth sense about what's going to happen before it even happens. Facts. Real talk. Real fucking talk. Yeah, you get a sixth sense of this shit. And funny part is, when you are approaching women, right, and you're talking to them, you get a sixth sense of if she's going to actually be a time waster or not. If she's going to be the type of chick that's going to be reciprocating interest in that interaction within like the first minute or two. You can see it on her face, her body language, the energy she's giving. You already know. You're like, you can tell, okay, this chick's attracted to me or she's not attracted to me. Or she's kind of neutral. You understand? What makes a woman wife material? Firstly, make sure she likes you more than you like her. Well, for a chick to be wife material, she got to do a lot of fucking work. She got to work her way up to that shit. But I do believe that a woman should always either like you more than you like her or like you as equally. But it can never be where you like her more than she likes you. That's a recipe for disaster. That is a recipe for disaster. You understand? But yeah, to call the number, people, 646-481-3901. We're going to go another maybe 15 minutes. And then I got to head up out of here. Remember, guys, you can get the Game Kings by joining the Bad Boy membership. You can watch it right now. Also, Again, any content creators who want to do reviews of the Game Kings, hit me up. And I'm going to be hitting up some people next week. So we get that cracking. Shout out to Kay Zagan. Uncut Dating Truths also did a review on it. Ron Wills did a review on it, but he's in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Make sure y'all do is get that shit cracking. Man. But yeah, the thing is, you don't want to be in a situation where you like the woman more than she likes you. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. You said, is it true the more you treat a woman like crap, the more they follow you? No. Yes and no. Yes, if she has issues and she's extremely insecure. No, if she is like, a chick who got some goddamn sense. You understand what I'm saying? So, first of all, if you treating her like crap, why are you treating her like crap? You gotta ask yourself that question. Because if you're treating her like crap on purpose, just so that she can fuck with you, that means you got issues. Now, if you're treating her like crap because you're treating her like crap and that's your character, you got issues with your character. You got to fix that shit, and something going on with you. Shout out to my African brother in the chat. It's popping. But yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, you don't want to be, a lot of these dudes, they be trying to find tactics and shit to get girls to like them. Like, let me treat her like crap and let me act this way and act that way. And I'm like, that's goofy shit. You said, but women like assholes? Not necessarily. Nope. See, there's a lot of misinformation and misconstrued shit. Right? Women don't like assholes. Women like real dudes. And real dudes sometimes come off as assholes. You understand? You said they be listening to the goofy dating coaches? Facts. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you have a real authentic guy, there's going to be times where he may come off as an asshole to that girl. You understand? But just being a dick to a chick, that's not going to do nothing. She's going to be like, yo, this guy's a fucking dick. And she has to even have some interest in you for her to even care about how you acting towards her. Gillian, what you talking about, fam? You said, why that chick don't do nothing to see me after I go above and beyond for her? Nigga. You just answered your own question. Because you're going above and beyond for her. That's why she don't want to see you. Exactly, Ace. You said because they tell chicks the truth, and the truth hurts sometimes, and females can see that you're that as you being mean or an asshole. Exactly. Because the thing is, if you're real with a woman, her perspective on what you should be doing, you understand what I'm saying? Or what is good to do is different than what you're actually doing. So she's going to perceive that as being you being mean or being an asshole and all that other shit. You understand? You said, what are your thoughts on men that are invisible to women? They got to step up their game if they want to get shit cracking. You got to step up that game. You understand? Man. Yeah, dudes. I don't know why dudes for like they're so caught up on, you know, they're so caught up on trying to manipulate and trick chicks and to do all of this shit to get girls to like them. I'm like, yo, just be likable, bro. Just be a guy who's attractive. Like I was saying earlier, if you're attractive, they're gonna cooperate. Too many dudes don't know how to be attractive. A lot of dudes that like, not only are they goofy, they're unaware that they're goofy with this whole shit. You understand? That shit is crazy. You understand? So, you know. Man. But hold on, let me see how much. I already got 156 likes. Guys, make sure you get them likes up. Hold on, I think my dude Unique 79 want to call up. Yeah, call up real quick. Call up real quick. Before we head up out of here. Unique 79, you can call up real quick. We'll do the speakerphone shit. All right, hold on. All right, yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, Mr. LeCarter, how are you?
I'm good. You guys can hear him? Hold on, let me turn this shit down. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, all good, Mr. LeCarter, all good. How are you tonight?
I'm chilling.
Fantastic. Anyway, look, on topic in regards to women being attracted to you and they'll cooperate with you, that is absolutely true because if you are authentic, if you're original, if you're real and you're truthful, you know, women will do things for you. And unfortunately, Mr. LeCarter, what it is, many guys do not believe how expressive a woman would be with you if you keep it real with her.
Right.
And basically, they will do things for you. I mean, look, I've got women who will do things for me. For example, if I say, look, you know, for example, my taste is lace underwear. Just for example, that's my taste.
Right.
And if I say to them, look, you know, send me a photo of you wearing lace underwear.
Right.
Like they would do it. I mean, I've actually got text messages which I can send you, Mr. LeCarter, that, you know, to show you receipts from that. And basically, but unfortunately, like what it is that, like I said, many of these guys do not believe that a woman would do that for them. But also, what it is as well is that unfortunately, many guys are judgmental when a woman is expressive.
Right.
That's the thing, and sometimes they cannot handle a woman who's expressive, because I think, you know, you've mentioned this before with Miles, even Stephen Dean Williams, you know, guys that I listen to, even Everett as well, is that but basically, you know, there's that saying, like, you know, they want a lady in the streets and the freak in the sheets, that kind of thing, or they want a woman to be a slut, but in general, when it comes to her wanting to be slutty for them, they get judged for it.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean. So, and basically, for a woman to be, you know, for a woman to be cooperative with you, to be compliant with you, you have to, like I said, no, you have to be real.
Right.
You have to be straightforward. You have to be upfront, and it's like you just mentioned before about, like, there was someone in the chat saying, you know, treat them mean, whatever, you know, to keep them attracted. And you're absolutely correct. Like, only those insecure women will do that, because a high class woman, you can forget about it. Like, she won't accept that kind of behavior. You know what I mean? So basically, it's all about being upfront. It's all about being straightforward. And like I said, women, they will do things for you. Like, they will actually travel so far to see you. I mean, you know, there have been cases where I come across where a woman would actually pay for a guy to fly out to see them. Right. So, you know, they've actually paid for the hotels. You know, that kind of thing. It's happened. So basically, like, what I want to say is just be upfront, just be truthful, just keep it real, and don't be fake, and just get rid of the false pretense, and you'll be just fine.
Right.
And that's it, Mr. Lucario.
Right. That's facts. That's real talk. That's real talk. Appreciate you calling, my brother.
No, it's okay. Look, you have a great night, and like, subscribe, get on the Bad Boy membership. You know the deal. Like, stop hesitating. Just do it right now. And
that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm holla. Peace.
Bye bye.
It's my dude, Unique 79 in the building. So yeah, man. All right, it's almost about that time, people. All right, so listen. About that time, I had to. We got one more call. Let's try to get this one more call. Yo, what's poppin'? What is? Yo,
Ricardo.
What's going on? Who's this?
Going on? This is Sterling calling from California.
What's going on, bro? What's poppin' with you?
Not much. I already sent donation. Should be $10. Cash out.
Gotcha. That's what's up. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. It's another day. I wanted to ask you about the dude who just called. He brought up a good point about, girls about being direct with them and kind of tell them like how you want to go. And my question was, because I'm on the Bad Boy membership. Just got on it a few weeks ago.
That's what's up.
Great stuff, by the way. Game Teams was lit.
That's
Total fire. Yeah, looking forward to part 2. But what I want to ask you was about when, like direct game and indirect game. Me, like I like direct game. I'm pretty straightforward. I like to get to the point. My question is like, when is a better time to be direct and indirect? Because to me, I prefer just being like that all the time. But I know there's certain situations, coworkers or whatnot.
Right.
But to me, it's just like, I feel like that's the best thing. Because even in your videos that I watched, even before I got on it, that you put on YouTube, you would talk about when it came to getting a number, just getting to the point.
Right.
Don't spend time, doing a monologue with the chick, like just tell her what's up, what do you want to do, what's free. So to me, that's kind of the same thing with direct game, just getting to the point and tell her what you want. But when would you say is like a time when you shouldn't be doing that? Or is it okay to do that all the time?
Right. Well, the thing is, and I think guys have to understand this. See, there's times when you're doing direct game where you're also doing because I want to say it in a way that it's not confusing to people, because there's times where you can be indirect while you're still doing direct game. So what I mean is this: let's say for example, you see a girl sitting on a park bench reading a book, right? You might the first thing you might say to her is, "Hey, what's that book you reading?" You understand? And then y'all talked about the book for like 30 seconds, and then you tell her your name, and then y'all start really getting into it. You asking her what book she's reading, that's an indirect opener. That's an indirect way of starting the conversation, right? But then you only spoke to her for maybe 2 minutes, and then you went direct and let her know, like, hey, I came over here, I thought you was cute, blah, blah, whatever. Or you start to say, hey, let me get your number, because I think you're cute, we can make something happen. So you did an indirect opener, but you're still being direct. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to having or doing indirect game as far as on a consistent basis with a woman, that really means more so being indirect throughout the whole time you're trying to mess with her. You understand? So, for example, you might talk to a girl. You might say, hey, let's get together and like hang out and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll be like, oh, what do you want to do? And you'd be like, oh, nothing, just a little something, little of this, little of that, nothing too crazy. And then you say, hey, come over to my house and we'll just watch Netflix. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not really saying anything about sex or anything about getting, making those things happen. But what happens is when you get her in the situation, you try to sort of ease that in as you're doing that. You see what I'm saying? So now,
it's also like a chick. Isn't she you would think she kind of would already be getting the hint.
Right.
Like, hey, this guy's talking to me. He's already interested. He asked about a book. I know he didn't fucking read.
Right.
So I know this guy is probably you know, is into me and they ask me to go back to this place. So I feel like right at that level, the chick is already getting an idea of where it's going.
Right. So the thing is, you can still get a chick doing those things. The only problem is that when you do those things, it leaves too much room for interpretation. You understand what I'm saying? And then because of that, because it leaves so much room for interpretation, that leaves room for the woman to play games at any moment she feels fit to play games. You see what I'm saying? Versus if it's direct, you know, you can kind of, you know, there's no room for the playing games. Now, if you're in a situation where, because like you were asking, like, are there situations where you should go indirect, or I don't think there's necessarily any situation where it's more better or worse of how you want to do it, because how you want to do it is based off how you want to do it. But just understand that you're gonna get different experiences based off of how you're doing it. So if you're going indirect fully, you're gonna get a way different experience than if you're going direct. And the thing is, with indirect, you're gonna get more of an experience where things are gonna be a little more up in the air, versus direct. Things are gonna happen a little quicker, and you know, you're gonna get or not get what you want quicker. Indirect, you're gonna get or not get what you want slower. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all it really is. Yeah. So it just depends on the type of guy you are and what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I know too, with some girls, it's like, if you're direct, maybe you're like, okay, that's a little too much. But if you were indirect, and maybe there was more of a chance now. There's a higher probability of something working out.
Not necessarily. Right. See, that's the thing. That's the trick, though. That's the trick. See, if you, let's say, for example, let's say you go direct with a chick, and then she's like, oh, that's a little too fast, and then blah blah, and you're thinking, damn, well, if I would have been slower, then maybe I would have got it. Right now, this is the thing. The reason why she's saying it's too fast is because she's not really that into you. So now let's rewind, and let's say if you went slower. Let's say you went out on 2 or 3 dates with the girl, and then she tried to give you some or whatever. The reason why she gave you some is that you wore her down. You understand what I'm saying? Or you've done something that made her feel like, okay, well, like, this is the right time to just give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel a little bit better about giving it to him at this moment. Mm-hmm. So her mind could have changed or whatever it is like that. But the thing is, you're still not what happens is, if you get the pussy at that point, it wasn't really casual sex. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't. You see what I mean? So you're getting the sex.
It was earned sex.
Right. So you had to go through a lot of shit to get it. You see what I mean? So that's the difference. So it's not like a thing. Yeah, it's not like a thing where it's the same level of interaction going on. You see what I mean?
Yeah. It just depends how quicker you want those results, and if you're willing to put in a little extra work.
Right. And then the problem with that is that sometimes you put in all that work and you still might not get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is the worst. I think personally is the worst. You know, like, I wouldn't want to be going on 2 or 3 dates and you thinking, oh, I'm gonna get some sex, and then nothing happens. Like, that's just a waste.
Unless, like, you know, you got other chicks on the side where it's like, okay, I got the sex taken care of. Maybe this chick, we could see where it goes. She's, you know, more of a higher quality chick, I guess.
Well, but see, that's the trick, though. Again, you gotta be careful how you look at this, because you may be thinking she's this higher quality girl or whatever because it's going slower, but she's only going slower because it's you. You understand what I'm saying? Because that same
some other dude was direct and he hit it the first night.
Exactly.
Whereas me, I wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and don't get anything.
Right. Right. Exactly. And then you're thinking she's special or some shit, and she ain't special. She's just like the rest of them. So it's like. So that's the thing that tricks you, is like, oh, well, no. So that's what I'm saying, where the guy dictates whether or not or I should say this, the guy dictates what happens. You see what I mean? So meaning that if you go direct and the girl fucks with you or she doesn't fuck with you, you still dictated how that went down. If you're going indirect, and you're taking it slow because you think this is the way that it's supposed to go, you made that happen too. So all of those outcomes is based off of how you was trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Yeah, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah,
and it kind of reminds me of because I was talking with Miles about this the other day, like last week. I brought up Patrice O'Neal,
right?
And I was saying, that quote about how with guys we want to fuck women they want to fuck our time.
Right, exactly.
And that couldn't be more true. And so I guess it's like who's getting fucked more in that situation. If it's okay to give a little bit more time, but you got to plan it out though. It's under your control. I think that's the best way of seeing it. If it's under your control, you're good. But if it's in her hands, then it's an issue.
But see, that's the thing. Whose hands is it in if you trying to fuck and she's like, no, I want to wait, and then you wait. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah. So immediately right there, it should probably be like, well, I guess I was saying, if you want to, based on the type of guy you are, you can pursue more, or you can just be like, no, she's not that into me from the get go.
Right. Or you just tell her, hey, listen, you know how when you hear chicks say, I'm not the type of girl when it comes to sex and all that other shit, having sex quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to fuck a girl quick, she's like, oh, I'm not the type of girl, I don't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys need to start saying I'm not the type of guy to chicks? Whenever a chick is like, hey, I want to get to know you more, be like, look, I'm not the type of guy. She's like, hey, I want to wait to have sex. Well, sweetheart, I'm not the type of guy. You understand what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I feel like we should go on a few dates. Well, listen, sweetie, I'm not the type of guy. You understand? Like that's what you got to say to them too. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm not the type of guy. So, and if you want to fuck, then we can fuck. But if you're trying to go on a bunch of dates, if you're trying to do all this slow shit, I see what you're saying, but I'm not the type of guy. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you tell them. So, and be like, hey, if you want to hit me back, you want to get the sex going, then we can do that. You feel what I mean?
Yeah. I know you always talk about kind of leaving that little disclaimer at the end, but like, but if you're interested,
right?
Let me know.
Right, exactly. That's all it is.
Right on, Carl. Yep. Well, I think we'll be good for today, man. Yeah, you're awesome, man. Great material.
That's what's up.
If you guys haven't seen it, get on it. Oh yeah, one more thing for all the dudes watching, if you can, get business cards.
Right.
That right there, man. Yeah, that's big. That's makes a big difference. Helps out a lot.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
You have a good one.
All right, bro. I'm out.
Yep.
Peace. All right. All right, people. It's about that time. It is about that time. Hold on. Let me quit the Skype real quick. All right, so guys, listen. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so that you can get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure that you guys check out the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com to get the Game Kings. You understand? So you get the 45 to 90-minute audio videos, and you get the Game Kings. And also make sure you guys go to mrlocario.com to get this book, How to Have Sex 2 Minutes a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audio book. Make sure you guys check that out. And that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.